So for those of us keeping up with Agatha All Along, currently we're on the episode of Lilia's trial, and during this episode, Agatha actually has a full-blown tarot read on her table when she haphazardly pulls out a bunch of cards. The first card Teen draws for her is the Chariot card. It's a major arcana, and it talks about being unstoppable, powerful, in control, and very much on a road, similarly to Agatha, who's traversed the Witch's Road before. Also, from those who watch WandaVision, look at the card and look at this scene. Very much Agatha is the chariot driver, and Billy and his brother are very much the two sphinxes. Very much on point. Next up, Billy pulls the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Swords, he explains that quite well in the episode about betrayal. Another way you can interpret reversals is it's a past energy, so it could be indicating that Agatha is very much moving past her snake-like scheming, betraying ways, or that's in the past. So, as we're watching, she draws a lot of cards. It's kind of hard to tell what order she draws them all in. Let's start with the Page of Swords. Is clearly Billy. I mean, it's a younger person. It's very much somebody who's less experienced, and it's also someone who delivers a message, and he uses word magic to break Agatha out of her spell, and that's very much him. It's a very dead giveaway. It's pretty obvious. The next card I want to address is the Major Arcana of the Hanged Man. This is a card with someone bound up in stasis, which is very much like Agatha after the end of WandaVision when she got caught up in the spell. But what's important about this is somebody who has an illuminated halo above their head. This is an insight. This is a new way of seeing things, and that's very much what Agatha's going through in Agatha All Along, which is basically season 2 of WandaVision. So she's very much gaining a lot of new insights and discoveries through all of this change, and from very much being bound up and losing her powers. Next up, we have the Two of Wands, and it's very much about planning, anticipation, restlessness, travel, and this character has the world in the palm of their hands and they're waiting for their ships to come in. So this is very much Agatha's energy state. So after that, we have the Major Arcana of the Wheel of Fortune, and it very much shows that Agatha's luck is changing. I mean, she's been trapped for the last 3 years, and she's been broken out of this curse, and while she doesn't have her powers, she's going to the Witch's Road. Her luck is changing. Things can happen, and just because you have the Wheel of Fortune, just like the show, anything can happen. You can land on bankrupt. So Agatha's luck is very much in a state of flux. She's anticipating things, and this is very much where she's at with these cards. But these next 3 cards is when it gets juicy. So the next card is the World, and the World symbolizes very much graduating onto the next level of whatever profession or stage of life you're in. For example, if you're in high school and you complete it, you reach the highest level of being a high schooler, but now you're moving on to the baby levels of going to college, brand new from the beginning. So you've reached the top of what you can reach on to the next level, which is the beginning of the next stages. So Agatha is very much going to be hitting the next level, the glow up, whatever this is. It's going to be something big for her next, and it's going to be just her beginning. Things are just getting started. So this is where it gets kind of crazy. So we have the Five of Wands, which is infighting, and it took 5 witches to sing the Witch's Road song, and there was a lot of infighting in the group in the beginning. With that being said, the 10 of Swords crosses this, and this is where it gets good, y'all. The 10 of Swords represents the lowest point in anyone's story. It's the darkest of days. It very much is being defeated. Things couldn't be any worse. However, if you look at the card, there's a lot of yellow sunlight in the background. That means things are going to get better. This is the lowest things will ever get. And this is where it gets even crazier because, let's be honest, a lot of characters have been falling off like flies and not making it to the next episodes. So this could very much be the Witch's Road is dangerous. However, this is where I think it gets the most juicy. This card is very much in the exact same position Wanda's body was in the first episode. So could this also very much signify that Agatha's future is leading her back to Wanda and things are coming full circle? I mean, I don't find it a coincidence that the 10 of Swords and Wanda's body are positioned the exact same way. I feel like this Witch's Road journey is going to bring her back into Wanda's life, and I mean, we know this is going to happen. Billy's with her, so how is this all going to tie together? I don't know, but I'm very confident that as Wanda in the center of Agatha's reading, I do not think the Ten of Swords signifies a bad outcome at the end of the Witch's Road. I actually think everyone is going to be reunited again because Lilia's visions very much talk about how they didn't care for each other much in the beginning, but all of them really love for each other and have respect for each other by the end of this. And we haven't seen that yet, time of recording in this episode. So, if you're watching from the future, let me know if I'm right that everyone gets reunited in the end, and this Ten of Swords is actually a reference to Wanda, and Wanda's going to be remixed into this coven. Are they all going to be one coven together? I would like to see all these witches as one coven. I mean, WandaVision and then Agatha All Along is turning out to be some of the best content in the MCU, so to see them all in one page and us not having to wait forever to see all these women again would be incredible. What are your thoughts on all of this? Let me know in the comments below. Are you a tarot reader? Do you notice the symbolism in this? Did I miss something? Tell me in the comment section below. Me, Jinx, signing out.